Well, hello, and thank you for joining me. My name is Chalee Bilbo, and the title of this topic that we have is called A Widow Without Money. First of all, I want to share my condolences to you. I know that this is something that we are not expecting, and especially if it caught us by surprise. Death, period, whether you're preparing for it or not, it's never like that you're comfortable with it, you're okay with it. But I want to share with you today, if you just recently lost your spouse, your husband, your wife, you can make it. I want you to know that what you're experiencing right now, you can make it, and you're going to make it. And it's a reason why you're experiencing it. And you're going to make it even though you was not prepared for what was going to happen. You don't have any money. What are you going to do? Well, you take all the resources that you can get right now, whether it's selling dinners, whether it's family help, whether it's donations, whatever it's going to take it. Get your loved ones buried, cremated, however you are going to do this. But right now, you're not even yourself right now. You can't believe that how you're going to make it, but you're going to make it. So what I want to share with you, I lost my husband in 2012. His name is Mike. Me and Mike was married for 23 years. We had a successful business as salon owners. I was a stylist and he was a barber. On September 3rd, Mike took my daughter and our daughter, to the movies, and we had a lovely dinner afterwards. But later on that evening, he was not feeling well. So I called the ambulance. They came and got him. But to prepare me, to tell me that that man was not coming back, you couldn't have never told me that. Mike had never had a heart attack nor a stroke. So I know with us going to the hospital, it can't be that tragic, but it was. And like your situation right now, I know you're watching this video because you've just experienced a wrecking ball effect. And when it hits your house and you don't have no money and no resources, what do? You can make it. You're going to do just what you're doing right now. Right now, you're on a treadmill, and your whole goal right now is to get your loved one buried and then deal with the situation afterwards and what's going to come. And you're going to find out some things that you were not expecting and what you were not looking for from family, relatives, even close friends. But you can make it. That's what I want to say to you. You can make it. So when this video ends, I want you to click here or here. And there's some suggestions for you. And I'm going to share with you my story on what I had to do to make it and what I found out in the process. So I want to say God bless you. I want to say again my condolences to you. But I also want to say that God has not given you the spirit of fear, but of a sound mind. God is not going to take you somewhere that he do not feel like you're equipped to go. Maybe you're going to tell your story. Maybe you're going to prevent what just happened to you from happening to another family member because of your story. And maybe it just may change your life. But most of all, it's going to change yours. Because this is your story. This is your story. It's no one else's. And it's unique within itself. People is going to say, I feel for you. You call me anytime. But they will not call. And they're not going to come. Some will. Some won't. But I want you to know you take a sabbatical when all of this is over and you get to know who you are again. Again, this is Chalee Bilbo, and I'm talking about a widow without money. You can make it. Talk to soon. Again, check out the information that I have for you and connect with me. And we can brainstorm on some things. Even I tried to answer what you may have, the questions that you may have, but I'm going to sympathize with you as well. But I'm not going to baby you because you big enough and you grown enough to know how to take steps one day at a time. One day at a time. And let me leave you with this. If God feeds everything else, he will feed you. And he's going to make sure that you're taken care of. And all of your needs will be met. You may have to move, but that's okay too. Stay tuned. We'll talk soon.